Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Roll Cage TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of facing the wrong way, apparently. I'm supposed to be going back that way. I was trying to get to the waypoint here, and I discovered that could find a faster way there. So, waypoint. I say waypoint. Watchtower. Trying to get to the watchtower. Just started Alaska. This is episode 3. New map. New location. Got one watchtower. Scouted a bunch of this stuff with the portable exploration unit. Now trying to get over here to this watchtower. I've got the trailer with the portable exploration unit here ready to scout some of this stuff, but I'm going to have to probably get that bridge done first. And I want to rescue these guys. Are these guys important enough to me to rescue them now? Before I go down that road? It's kind of tough to get up there, but maybe? What is the best way to get up there? Sure. Let's just see if I can get up there. This baby can do a lot of things. This is the Resvani Hercules from the Resvani Hercules DLC pack. All my vehicles I'm using in this playthrough are paid DLC vehicles because that's easy mode. Boy, this is a heavy snow here. We got lots of winchables, fortunately. No wonder the scientists got stuck. This might be a better job, not for the scout, but for the, like one of my big Zix Mastodon vehicles. But let's get up here. See what I can see what I can do. Well, not as maneuverable, of course, as this one, but just kind of winging it now. I have no idea where I am in comparison to them. I'm up higher than them. Okay, where are they? Oh, I gotta look at the map. Okay, they're there. I don't want to change. I don't want to change. I'm stubbornly not changing my waypoints, which is probably silly. Ouch! You guys up here? Apparently. I'm on top of the world! Up. Now, I have to actually drag you off of here? Is that the idea? I'll drag you off of here, but it ain't gonna be pretty. Best way to go forward or backward? I kind of took a roundabout way to get here, didn't I? None of the ways are good. It looks shorter to go forward. All right. Now they're in my way, of course. No! Ah! Just my own stubbornness. Determined to get up this cliff face. I was very lucky there, but I'll take it. It's not the first time. Yes, the thing can tip. It's difficult, but it can tip, as you can see. Okay, so apparently this is the way I was supposed to be going, not all the way around the back of the mountain. Come on. Okay, let's go. Oh, I can turn their engine on. Sure. Out of fuel. Yeah, apparently I can't turn their engine on. Oh, good. This is the way to go. Right. Over the rocks. Okay. Let's put it in low so I don't accidentally put it in reverse. Just through the trees, whatever. Trees, schmees. Let me look back on the map again. Okay, and you need to go there, so I'm just going to go through the river. Get back on automatic. This is why I bought the fancy snorkel. Snorkel. Such snorkel. Okay. Oh, the bird sounds, everything is really cool. I was very lucky to fall into that tree, to tumble just right. You know, I've got a 50-50 chance of tumbling onto my wheels rather than my roof. Actually, probably a little bit better than 50-50. Thing is bottom heavy, so, you know. If I flipped it up, it was a coin flip. If this was if this scout vehicle was a coin, it would not be a fair coin. It would be a weighted coin. Okay. And there's nothing but it is out of fuel, so there's nothing I can do to steal its fuel. So, okay, give me my monies. I gotta get used to the music here in Alaska. Word is already spread about what I did. Oh, thanks. Radio and TV reporters started showing up. So don't be surprised you're asked to do an interview. Sure. I'll do an interview. Hopefully my sound is good. Been having some weird problems with having to plug the controller in because it's like gets static build up or something. It sounds good right now. Let me actually turn my stream monitor up so I can tell easier if the sound starts to go weird. Oh wait, I didn't accept it. Yes, I'll take the money. one of these, there's some contest that I haven't done that I know is pretty difficult. You're driving through the river, hitting waypoints. I watched Wezel on Wheels. Shout out to Wezel on Wheels, who struggled with it in whatever scout vehicle he had. And he was told in the comments that it's best to do that contest not with a scout vehicle, even though it's like a racing point-to-point. Best to do it with a heavier vehicle. But I don't know, this vehicle might be the best one to do it in, because it can get through the river and up the aha, I see an upgrade there. See, this may not have been on my list because I didn't do the all pixel scan. The reason I map everything is just so that I can whoa, just so that I can make sure I get all the upgrades and stuff. Alright, get the upgrade. It is a big, powerful engine for nothing I care about, because I already got all the vehicles I care about. And it is available for a lot of different vehicles, but not the paid DLC vehicles. You're not going to find upgrades for the paid DLC vehicles on the map. Those upgrades, well, some of them are. There's some general purpose upgrades, but not custom upgrades for specific vehicles. Because you can't count on them. Because you can buy them on any map, you can't count on the person having like the expansion maps and things like that. So most of their upgrades are level based. You know, you get a new engine and stuff by reaching a certain level, not by finding the upgrade on the map. So, which is why easy mode, I spent some time between stream number 1 and stream number 2, which would be YouTube episodes 6 and 7. Spent about 6 hours. Which way am I going from here? I'm going to the left, okay. Spent about 6 hours doing the delivery task, doing the contest for food delivery. And just, you know, grinded it out. I play a lot of, I like to play a lot of action RPG games. And so I'm used to grinding out things for hours to get just the right sword I want, or just the right, you know, whatever. Get enough gold to buy the magic item I want. So, yeah, I grinded that out for a few hours. Got my levels up so that I could get all the upgrades. Grinded? Grounded out. Grinded? I grounded out. Alright. Now maybe I will find oh, my lights were on, but nobody was home. Where is this watchtower? It's around there somewhere, maybe. Unless I have to go around here somewhere. Maybe I have to go around there. This is not worth it. I gotta get the exploration unit out here. Okay, I think the way to take the exploration unit is actually back the way I came here. Through the river. I should be able to take it through the river. So, get across, go through the river here, get across, and on this trail. Because that trail wasn't too bad. There were some bad spots, but it wasn't, I got winchables and stuff. So I'm scouting out in advance where I'm going to take the exploration unit, and then I will take the exploration unit. Because I want to take the exploration unit down here. I want to explore as much near this coast as I can. So, and this is like the port or something, right? So this is going to have probably a big trailer to deliver, maybe other trailers. Let's drive around a little bit. Anything hiding in here? Any goodies? Watch me flip over, driving around this worthless, aimless area I need to be. Oh yeah, look, up here on the wall. Good. I made it. Nice boat you got there. How much you pay for that? Nice boat you got there, don't you know? Yeah. Good fishing out there, eh? Okay. And out there is where I'm going to send the exploration unit. So I'm just going to park it here. And stop the engine. And go back to the... I think go back... Ooh. There's a trailer store here. I can get refueled. Let me do that first. I can also sell the exploration unit. Pull up here in the trailer store. What? Oh, right. I can't get refueled here because that's why I have the... I don't have a hitch. That's why I have all that extra fuel with me, and why I didn't put on the SnowRunner gearbox. I need to conserve fuel in this vehicle. But when the portable exploration unit comes by here, I can refill this vehicle. So this is a good place to leave it. So... let's actually clear the waypoints that are there. So now I get to do this arduous trail again, but this time while heavier burdened. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm still up here, I'm going to want to wait, what? No, that wasn't it. It was through here, wasn't it? Was it through here? So I am going to want to do a scan in here somewhere. I'm going to do one there anyway. Probably right about there. Try to get this whole area if I can. Let's do it. And I'll get this area, and then when I come here, I'll pick up whatever's remainder. I may not pull out the heavy vehicles at all during the stream during these first 6 episodes, but we'll see. I do want to get that bridge done. And I'm trying to get to the waypoints, or to the watchtowers. I keep calling them waypoints. They're not waypoints, they're watchtowers. I'm really happy to be in Alaska. I'm hoping to get through Alaska in less than 112 episodes, which is what it took me to get through Michigan. But we will see. First time I played through Michigan, it took me 200 hours. I played through most of Alaska. So I got good enough to cut that time in half to 100 hours during this playthrough. But to be fair, the first time I played through Michigan, I did not use the big heavy paid DLC vehicles. So that made a difference. I tried to use the trucks that were given to me in the game, and played it straight up, not easy mode but normal mode, and that didn't work out too well. I flipped the trucks over so many times that I was about ready to stop playing and give up on the game. But then I got to play with the, I joined someone else's, I had bought the vehicle, but I joined someone else's game, and I had paid the cash so that the vehicle was available. But you can only buy it in Russia. But I guess I had one with me right from the start. Anyway, I joined someone else's game, and they had the levels that I was able to get all the upgrades and stuff because they had unlocked them. And so I started. I didn't use that vehicle at first, but then I decided, you know, I'm going to use this vehicle because I got to play with it a little bit in the other guy's game, and it's much better. Did that make it easier or did that make it harder switching? So, yep, I decided, you know, when I first started playing this game on stream, it was just going to be one game of a series that I would switch games every week. It was Sunday, S-U-N-D-A-Y, S-U-N-D-A-E. Right? Variety. Every day, every week a different topping. Sundays. And it turned out that I had the same topping every week because I fell in love with the game and had people. I had like a dozen people, at least half a dozen people, join the stream the very first week. It wasn't a whole dozen. It was probably half a dozen. Different people pop in and out, including my good friend Highway Buster, whose game I joined. HWI Buster, he streams on Twitch every so often. He's a former, he's an old guy like me, he's a former truck driver, so, like, not an off-road truck driver. He did not haul logs or anything like this. He drove on the highways. Long haul, he said. But this was, he actually came on stream, and the first words out of his mouth, I didn't, you know, obviously I didn't know he was on stream, but he chatted, and the first thing he chatted was, it's about time you started playing this game. I didn't even know that he played the game. I bought MudRunner and played that a little bit. I bought it for like $5 or something, just to see if I would like the game. I had watched people stream Spintires back in the day, and but I wanted to play it myself, try it myself, see if I thought it would be too difficult or whatever. And really loved MudRunner. Ended up buying SnowRunner. Played it as debuted as my first variety stream. And then Snow Cone Sunday, and then Sunday became Snow Cone Sunday. I was playing SnowRunner every day. Then I decided every week. Then I decided, you know, I will go ahead and do a series from the beginning. You know, I don't necessarily get more power when I'm in the low gear. Isn't this supposed to give me more power? Not really. Maybe if I go into high gear. Ah, baby. Am I in the unexplored area yet? I am running low on fuel. I got extra fuel with me. But I know at the end of the line here is a trailer store. I'll be able to get more fuel. And I can sell this and buy a new one, and then it'll be full of fuel as well. Let's see where I am. Yes, I'm just about to where I said I wanted to go to do the. Oh, I'll do it here actually. Not the engine. Activate the radar. You don't have to stop the engine to activate the radar, but I usually do. Let's see what's out here. Anything? I should find something hidden in here. Objectives? That's it, just one objective, huh? Down here. Okay, well, the Hercules is in a good spot to find it. Oh, and there's also a trailer it found. Why didn't it tell me about the trailer it found? Fuel carrier semi-trailer. Ooh, nice. So yes, I got just about everything that I needed to get right there. But I am going to come down here, get to the trailer store, and then so I can clear that and go back this way. And yes, it is difficult through the snow, but I persevere. I'm not in a hurry. I've got 8 years to finish this game. If I spend as much time wait, I gotta get to that road. Okay. Because the bridge is out. If I spent as much time in every region as I spent in Michigan, it would take me about 8 years to finish the game. Now, I don't think I'm going to do that. I can get fuel here. It would take me 8 years to finish the game, but most regions are not as not Michigan, as long as Michigan. Now, Michigan, Alaska, Russia are all pretty long. But a lot of the season regions are not as long. But some of the season regions are longer, like Amur. I don't know how to pronounce it. They're even longer. So that will be 6 months playing Amur if I go at the same pace. Oh, I can't. I'm trying to go in reverse, but I don't have automatic on. Hopefully that won't happen. It won't be 8 years. It won't be 6 months in Amir, but who knows? Amir? Amir. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. Amir. I keep trying to pronounce it Muir, but that sounds more French. Amir. This isn't so bad here, these roads. He says as soon as it's going to get 10 times worse, guaranteed. As soon as you say, that's not so bad. Now see, it's starting to turn a little orange, the sky. But in Michigan, I might go to morning right now, but here, I don't want to do that because it's going to be much darker at 6 a.m. I probably should like winch someplace, get through here faster. Problem is, I only want a quick winch. And quick winching will do that. Quick winching is not smart about where it winches you. And I don't want to stop long enough to actually throw down a useful winch. Almost through. It would be faster had I stopped. And threw down a useful winch from like the back of the truck to the tree in front of me, but might have been faster. It might not have been faster. Let's automatic. I think I can make better time with that at this point. we got to see during the previous hour of the stream, during the last YouTube episode, how well this thing can really scoot, even on the snow, when it's not carrying a big, heavy trailer. This is like, I think it's probably the heaviest. I think it's even heavier than a full fuel carrier, Scout fuel carrier. Now, maybe if it's carrying a trailer like the 2-slot Scout trailer that put metal beams on or something, then that might be heavier. But this trailer in general is the heaviest trailer, and this is one of the lightest vehicles. So even though it's got a superior power to weight ratio, it's the weight is so low that power to weight doesn't mean a lot. Oops, sorry, Department of Highway. I did it again. Did they call ahead in Michigan and warn you about me? The Michigan Department of Highway was not happy with me. I'm just saying. Maybe it's Department of Transportation. I don't know. It's called different things in different states. It's Department of Transportation here in Minnesota. It's MnDOT. Everything's Min something. Minnesota something something. The other thing in Minnesota is it's not the DMV. It's not the Department of Motor Vehicles like it is in most places. It's the Department of Vehicular Services, the DVS. Vehicular. And you got to say vehicular in that way too, even though, you know, that's not a Minnesotan accent. Vehicular. Vehicular, don't you know? That's a bit better. I was not born in Minnesota, but I've been here most of my adult life, which is several decades now. I've been here most of my life, actually, not just my adult life. Most of my life I've been. The vast majority of my adult life. Yes! It winched to where I wanted to winch. How about that? When I first came here as a young man, young adult, you know, the accent was so obvious, especially with women. It seemed the Minnesota accent with guys didn't seem to be as prevalent. You know, I don't know, the pitch, whatever. I'm sure it has nothing to do with men versus women, just the tone of the voice. I'm almost to the fuel station, right? I'm gonna have to refuel before I get there. One gallon, it's already shuddering. Oops, wrong button again. No, I'm not going to steal it from the prototype exploration unit. I will take it from the roof rack. Because I'm going to a fuel station. I can refill everything. But I didn't think I could make it this far with 2 gallons. Especially in this kind of snow. I'm not making... I'm spending less than 1 gallon per minute, but I'm not getting very far. I wish they gave you miles per gallon or something, rather than gallons per minute. It doesn't tell me very much if I'm going very slow. Yeah, see, I filled up to 22, and I'm down to 13 already. Or no, I didn't fill up to 22. Whatever that was in that tank. I'm down to 13 already. Okay, let's stop the engine because I got a lot to fill up. I will fill up the Wrangler. I will fill up the roof rack. I will fill up the prototype exploration unit. And I will keep going, but now it is night, so I'm going to switch to morning. It kind of caught up on me. But see, this is morning, is almost as dark. First thing in the morning. That was another culture shock thing when I first moved to Minnesota, how early I grew up in the Eastern time zone, and so once you get to the Central time zone, they do everything an hour earlier to keep up with the Eastern time zone, and so I had to adjust to that. See, this is actually easier than the snow. Well, of course, as soon as I say that, it gets harder. It's going a long way. Stop spinning the tires. Although I do know how to, feather the accelerator. I was definitely spinning my tires in automatic. Better speed now. Oh, this thing is so fast, it's uncontrollable without this trailer. Even in this kind of water, it just zips through. But man, this trailer is so heavy. It's heavier than the truck. Easily heavier than the truck. And I'm doing all this just to get a few pixels of river. Or coast, whatever it is. But also I'll fuel up the Resvani. It is kind of odd but understandable that they called the game SnowRunner when it takes you, no matter how you do it, even if you're a speedrunner, it takes you a few hours to get through Michigan. But that's just to get through the main regional, goals. But to get to find all the upgrades and everything you need to be able to survive, find all the vehicles and the upgrades you need to be able to survive in Alaska, it's going to take you longer. And who wants to just speed through it every time? I mean, I love watching speedrunners, but, I don't want to play that way necessarily. I don't think they played through the game the first time speedrunning. Obviously, they had to learn the fastest ways. Yeah, see, this is... It'd be nice if the quick winch was a little smarter. I'm the first person to ever say that, by the way. Now I got to get my front end past the other tree, otherwise it won't winch to the tree I want. And sometimes it will still winch to the tree that's behind you. I know you can point it, and I think if you go into cab view, you can, because it's a more restricted field of view, it's more likely to connect to the one you want, but it's still like... So like, I'm pointing that way. Okay. Now I'm going downhill. Oh, I'm in low. I'm going downhill, I can go much faster, but why am I not going faster? Because I'm still in low gear, that's why. I'm glad I rescued those scientists. Got something done. Actually got a task done, not just scouting, but I was so lucky, so lucky. So lucky that I flipped over and got back on my wheels because I caught a tree on the way down. Yeah, I got the right one. Yay. It's definitely a lot more efficient to stop and winch from the side of the vehicle, but, you know, then I would have to stop. It's hard to say whether the snow, it's faster to go off on the snow. But I definitely have to get this. This is the first task is going to be to get this bridge, because I think this unlocks an entire area west of the map where there's warehouse and stuff you're going to want to get to. Okay, now I'm scooting on the good road. Wearing the mud, using the mud tires on the ice. Scooting a little bit too much. Woohoo! Woo! Oh, sorry, Department of Highway Transportation. I'll just say both. I don't know whether it's Department of Highway or Department of Transportation. It won't matter. I'll do the scan first, and I'll come back and get the fuel on the way back, because that seems to make more sense. And what I will probably do is detach the trailer to turn around out here. There's not a lot of room. Oh, actually, there's enough room to turn around before I launch the thing on. Oh, seagulls! Love the seagulls. There's no seagulls around here. Not in the Twin Cities. You have to go up to Duluth to hear seagulls. On the Great Lake. The Big Lake. The Gitche Gumee. Great Waters. That was a clinch. Alright. Stop the engine. Activate the radar. And of course nothing, because I came out here just to scan the ocean. But look at that! Look at that. Scanned everything except for that little... You know I'm going to have to come back here and get that at some point. Drive across these rocks. Except I can't drive across the rocks in this vehicle. I would have to... I could possibly... tow the with the big mastodon out here somewhere, but nice scanning. Now the next thing to do would be to scan out here somewhere, right? But I'm going to take the Resvani to hit that thing up first, so I have a better idea of where. Well, I mean, I can see where it's not going to light up. All right. Oh, there's a... Where's that task? I have to double back and grab that with the Resvani. So this baby is going to get back without driving into the ocean, because that would be bad. Going to buy a trailer, fuel trailer. And since I can't fuel this trailer while I've got the other fuel trailer attached, I mean, I could buy the fuel trailer and detach it, but I'll just sell this, buy the fuel trailer, and then buy it back. Straighten out a little bit. All right. Stop the engine. I got damage. I don't think they have scout maintenance trailers though, do they? I don't think so. Sell that. Oh, I can get a service scout trailer. Okay. I'll buy that for... Well, do they have maintenance trailers? Can do both? Large service scout trailer. Yes. I wasn't sure. So... Refuel. Not from the Hercules. Why would I want to do that? Oh, and I'm not going to be able to refill the Hercules' roof rack, but it's already got everything, right? Yeah, it's got 27. No, I did it again. I hit the wrong button. Okay. 2 resin. 2. Oh, I can refill the roof rack. Okay. That's a change that they made, apparently, in the last year. Oh, I was trying to refill the exploration unit. I can't because I sold it. Alright. Repair. Again, I want to repair from the... Oh, wait. Didn't this have maintenance points in the service truck? Okay. I gotta buy a different one then. Trailer store. Yeah, it says it has 323 service points. What did I do wrong? Repair. Okay, there we go. Alright, what I did wrong is hit the wrong button. And... Okay. I thought the arrow was going to be over the trailer. It's not over the trailer, it's over the vehicle. I can now sell this and buy a new one of these. It'll be filled back up, and I'll just leave it here. I'll switch to the Hercules, and then I'm going to take my break. So, yeah. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to take a quick break here. I will be back in 2 or 3 minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, then that'll be it for this episode. The next episode will be out the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. UK time. So set your calendar. So either way, Twitch, be back in a couple minutes. YouTube, next episode. I will see you then.